All right, guys, so I want to go over with you the organic approach and how important it is to get out of the gate right on this thing, because if it's not done right, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. So the whole goal for this whole campaign is to create as many comments and create as much organic reach. And it's got to be timed out, and you got to have people on board. So I'm going to go through with you step by step on the organic approach so you don't miss a lick. Because the most important thing is to get massive comments, and in order to do that, you've got to get engagement with your clients and make sure your person, your employee, or you are actually following up on every comment and making sure that every comment that you follow up on. So they're gonna comment, you're gonna comment, and you're gonna like all the comments, even your own comment, because again, Facebook recognizes comments, shares, and likes, and goes, boom, this is important. And the whole goal for this is timing. So schedule out your event. Schedule out your post to know what day you're going to send it out at what time. Very, very important, because let's say Friday is going to be your day and you want to get this thing scheduled out for 12 o'clock. Well, you're going to let everybody know prior to that what they need to do, and getting your clients on board to make sure they're going to hit this thing right out of the gate. What's got to happen here is when this thing posts, you've got to quickly create as many comments as possible so Facebook will grab it and push it out. Because what Facebook does, if you noticed any kind of viral post that goes on out there, these videos that you see that has all these views and comments on them, is people start commenting right away, and Facebook goes, oh my God, this is actually important, I'm going to show it to more people. That's how Facebook makes that's the whole point of their platform, is to take content and share it. And so it's very important. You can't start this thing slow out the gate. When you hit it, it's got to hit hard, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So schedule your post, pick a time, and then first things first is you've got to get your clients involved. It's not going to work without getting your clients involved. Friends, family, anybody you can get to post. So making sure prior to this launch that it goes live, you're going to announce referral contest. Again, there's a sheet below this video that it's for you to hand out to your clients to let them know about it. But it's a referral contest, except in a way that all we're asking them to do is comment under the post, tag 2 friends, and share it to their wall. So comment and share is what we're looking for, and that gives them a chance to be in the drawing to win that 3 months free or whatever you're going to give away. Now, the more prizes you give, the more involvement you're going to get too. So the higher the prize, of course. If you want to do 6 months free, that's fine. If you want to do 3 months free, that's fine. If you have vacations like most gyms do, you can give second and third prize on vacations. So kind of think of second and third prizes. That way they have more chances to win. The more chances to win, you're going to get more engagement. And so letting your members know inside your Facebook group how this is going to work. So shoot a video, let them know, hey, this is going to start, and we got a referral contest. These are the rules. This is what you have to do. And for every comment they put under there, so every time they tag a person, so you may have a client that wants to tag 10 people. That's awesome. Let them do 10 comments and do 10 tags in each comment. That makes sense. That way you can get more comments, because their 10 is going to turn into 20 because you're kind of right behind them and commenting back as a thank you. Or you actually, what you'll do when anybody tags a name, you're gonna rename that name. So if Judy tags Sharon, you're gonna say, oh, thank you, Judy, for I look forward to seeing Sharon into the 14 days, because that way Sharon gets 2 notifications about this thing. Okay, that makes sense? All right, so making sure everybody's ready to go, and also not only in the Facebook, your Facebook group, you want to announce it, but you also want your trainers on the floor to make sure everybody knows about it. So when that thing goes live, we should get a good push from your members. And then after it goes live, to make sure that they're doing it, is what we did, is after every session, have them pull out their phones. Hey guys, we really need your help on this referral contest. Let's go ahead and pull out your phones. Here's the post. Go to the post and go ahead and tag a friend. And that way you're entered into the drawing, and each time you tag a friend, you get another entry into the drawing. And so that way they're kind of forcing them to do it, because most of the time when they leave, they forget, they want to do it and they forget, they just don't do it. So trying to get them to do it on the spot has been the best approach for us. Also, if you use Scipio and you have your members in a database, is to go ahead and send them basically a text that talks about how to win and what their win, and then a link to the post. And that way, all they got to do is hit that link inside their text, go to the post. They can tag 2 friends. It makes it easier for them. So the easier you make it for your clients to do it, the better off it's going to be. So again, just think about it. If you have 50 of your clients to just hit it hard, that's going to turn into at least 100 comments, okay, right off the bat. And Facebook's going to grab that sucker and just run it out. All right, so very important you get your members on board, friends, family. If you got a dog that knows how to get on Facebook, let him do it too. Just anybody you can. All right, so let's talk about new clients. And so also I want to mention that the referral contest is also for the new clients coming in. So when that new person sees this post and they comment their favorite food below, they're going to go into ManyChat. ManyChat's going to walk through the process, and inside there, it's going to let them know, hey, how would you like to have a chance to win a 3-month free membership or whatever else you're giving away. So make sure you're changing that section inside ManyChat of what you're going to give away. And of course, they're going to go back and post under the comments. So this contest is not just for members, it's for everybody who comments under that post, because we're going to use that comment generator that you have a link to, and I'll make sure I put it below here too in this doc, so you have it in 2 places to pick your winners out of the comments. So you're going to have 100, 200, more comments, and it's going to be hard for you to actually pull that out. So you need this random picker generator to do that. All right, so again, reiterate, get your clients on board. And every time they tag a friend in a comment, every time they comment, it's another chance for them to win. So make sure they know that. The more chances they have to win, more comments they have, the more chances they have to win. All right, and then we talked about client involvement, announcing the gym. We talked about that, announcing the Facebook group. We talked about that. Send a text to Scipio if you want to send an email out to. Let them know, let them know, let them know. Okay. The second big push is going to be Facebook groups. So making sure you're ready to go. So as soon as that ad goes live, you need to have somebody that's going to sit there and make sure they're answering these, they're commenting back immediately. So you've got to have somebody stand by. And this is going to pretty much for a couple of hours they're going to have to be watching these posts, because as soon as that post goes live, your person, you already need to have your Facebook groups that you're planning on hitting. And so pick out at least 5 Facebook groups in your community. So what I do is I search my town, which is Winder, Georgia, so I search Winder groups. And so, there's rants and raves groups, there's moms groups, there's community awareness groups, there's buy-sell trade groups. In our community, I bet we have 10 buy-sell trade groups. And so already have those in mind. You research, make sure you know which ones you're going to go into. And then when that post hits, you immediately share it. Make sure you watch the video about how to share it in the groups, because there's a special way you got to do that, and I'm not going to go through that right now in this video, but make sure you watch it, because that's a totally different way. This bot reacts in a totally different way inside of a group than it does outside in the group. So in the group, you're going to have people that's going to comment below that post, which is fine. We want them to do that, because that's going to keep that post at the top of that group's page. And just remember, when you post inside of a group, 80% of the people see that post. So groups are very, very important to make sure you get in on these. And so when they do comment below, that means that the bot's not going to fire, because it only fires if they go back to the main post. And so what you have to do, and there's Justin's give you some scripts that you can put, you can just copy and paste. Basically, you're just letting them know, hey, thank you for the comment. Just click the post above and comment under that post. Or what you could do is inside the comment say, hey, thank you for the comment. You probably didn't get to receive your 14-day free pass. Here's a link to the post. Just comment under this post and you'll get that message. There's a shorter version of how to say that, but that's what this person's got to do. So they're going to watch the post on the main ad, and they're going to watch every post inside of every group that you put this in, and watching all the comments. So this person is going to be doing nothing but commenting back, watching people commenting back. Again, out of the gate is what we need. We need this thing to fire hard out of the gate. And another trick you can do inside Facebook groups is, especially your buy, sell, and trade groups, if you go to Facebook Marketplace, and actually put your ad in there, put your post in there, not your ad, your post in there, it'll allow you to pick, I think, up to 5 different buy, sell groups to put it in automatically. That way you don't have to do it. So it just does it all at one time. But again, you've got to make sure you're monitoring those comments. Okay? So very important. Your biggest strategies here are your client involvement, the contest, and then Facebook groups. It's going to be your strongest push. And then last but not least, Facebook events. There's a whole video about Facebook events of how that works. We're just leveraging events because it's a great way to get more exposure and notify more people about this 14-day free. Watch that video on that. So it's going to be 3 things that's going to get this thing organic push. And timing is the only reason I keep saying this, we've had a few clubs go through it and they did not do this. You've got to do this or it will not work. You just threw your money away. I want you to succeed. I want this thing to kick off for you. I want this thing to explode for you, but you've got to do it right and make it work. And the whole goal for this thing is to ride it, for the organic push, to ride it for 3 weeks or so. Because if you can keep it going for 3 weeks, then Facebook's going to keep that algorithm going. Also inside your Facebook groups, make sure you're posting once a week inside there. So just because you posted the first time, the thing's going to dwindle down and go nowhere. Next week, post again inside the groups, okay? So you're going to, every week, once a week, post again inside that group to get more engagement, okay? Now, when that organic push starts slowing down, that's when you're going to put some money behind it. So watch the ads, watch the videos about how to create an engagement post and how to create that messenger ad, an engagement ad, a messenger ad. You're going to put $200 or $300 behind it to give it that extra push again. And again, you should be able to get a good 4 or 5 weeks out of this. So that means 4 or 5 weeks of customers coming in your door every single week, making sure you got that push. Like I said, in the middle of summer, 123 people come in to take advantage of that 14-day, and we flip 80% of them into a 28-day program. So ride this wave as far as you can ride it, and then after this launch, after it settles down, do something else for a little bit, and come back and do this again. And so you want to do this promotion for you do it 4 or 5 times a year. You definitely get away with that. And again, we're after creating that organic flow of customers coming in and easy for you to flip. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you inside the group.